Well, the French presidential contest fast approaching, of course. And what does that mean? More Brit bashing, sadly, from Emmanuel Macron and from those around him. And before I get into Macron's latest comments, just consider the fact that we've seen recently more threats from the French, more legal threats when it comes to fisheries, despite the UK having granted incredibly generously nearly 100% of the licences applied for by French fishermen. We've seen now this year already, despite the British government giving the French tens of millions of pounds, illegal migration 5 to 6 times worse this year compared to last year, of course, when we saw over 28,000 people come. And of course, Macron is under pressure. As I've repeatedly highlighted, all of the main challenges to Macron are Eurosceptic to a different extent, including Valérie Pécresse, who's slammed the EU's sieve-like borders recently. And as I said, the record this year on illegal migration across from France is an absolute disgrace. Over 1,300 people in January alone, 46 boats coming across. Of course, after the dangerous situation we saw unfold throughout last year, Boris Johnson did call on France to take back illegal migrants crossing the Channel. That seemed to simply anger the French government, who have behaved in the most disgraceful way. And now we have more ridiculous comments from Emmanuel Macron saying the responsibility for those who die at sea does not fall upon France, but upon this British refusal. Well, let me just remind you of the fact that French authorities, we've seen them on multiple occasions, stand on the beaches, watch these illegal boat crossings go on, and they don't even intervene. And Macron's solution seems to be that the UK, he describes it as reopen a path to legal asylum requests. We're going to step up the pressure. Instead of stopping these illegal crossings, being given British funding to do so, it looks like Macron's answer to this is simply for the UK to accept more illegal migrants, who of course are already in the EU. They're already in a safe country in France. I mean, this is absolutely farcical. Home Secretary Priti Patel rejecting what Macron has said that his comments are absolutely wrong and that the French government are fully briefed on the work the British government are doing. All I can say is, guys, expect a lot more of this, sadly, in the run-up to the French presidential contest, where Macron is under huge pressure. In terms of the British government, I've said it many, many times before, this whole strategy of giving the French money, expecting them to get a handle on this, is a complete failed strategy. What we should do now is embarrass Macron's government by actually returning back over to France illegal migrants, embarrass the French, watch them kick off, and force them then to finally deal with this, instead of the UK handing the French money and in return getting simply a situation that is getting larger in scale and even more dangerous. As ever, guys, I'll keep bringing you all the very latest on this, so please do give this video a big thumbs up, and of course, as ever, thanks so much for watching.